Not all teenagers have had to go through something that could take their life from them. That's just not something that everybody goes through. Teens that feel alone or feel like there are no other teens out there that are going through this, I would rather them feel like there's a community for them to belong to fit into, going through treatment. That's what I needed most, and that's what I wanted with my wish, so.
When she was diagnosed, there was a lot of support from her family, her friends, adults, but she didn't feel like anyone could really understand what she was going through unless they'd been through it themselves. And it just felt like something that was missing in the process. That's really what she was longing for, is people who understood. And I think the more she talked about her wish and what she was looking for, the more she kept coming back to wanting to fix that gap.
Today, my wish was granted here at the Victory Center, and I called it Teens Against Cancer.
So the Victory Center is a nonprofit. What we do is provide free programs and services for cancer patients, survivors, and their families as well. We do yoga and support groups and counseling and art therapy, and we have aromatherapy classes and nutrition classes, just things to bring the community together to help support one another.
They are definitely on your side and they want to make you feel welcomed, and that's why they do this, and everybody here wants to see you overcome what you're facing. I was definitely anxious, but as soon as I walked in and I saw like the gift bags and everything, I was so excited. We had a table that we could make bags for kids in the hospital going through chemo. There was like water bottles, hand sanitizer, some of my favorite things that I got going through treatment. We made cards for the bags. We got reflexology and massages. We did aromatherapy. We got to do an art project together. It was so fun, and the kids were so excited. I mean, they were participating in everything, and you know, sometimes you'll get teenagers that just want to sit there and do nothing, be on their phone. And so I'm just glad that we were able to relate and get to know each other. It was really nice. I just hope that they'll want to keep coming back because they do feel welcomed and they feel included and like we understand them. And I hope that more and more people can get involved and they'll hear about us and they'll want to come and participate in things.
I think what Addie's really hoping for is people start getting the word out, the group starts to grow. You know, as different members have rough days coming through a certain procedure or a hospitalization, they'll be there to support one another. They'll have built those relationships, they'll be able to lean on one another. It's been just a couple of hours, but you can tell that this is going to go much further than that. This is great. I mean, this is game-changing.
I think that there's always something good in every single situation, no matter what it is. It's an awful thing that there are teenagers that have to go through that, or kids that have to go through that, but the way you get to see life after it, you just learn to appreciate it so much more. It's just amazing to be alive. I hope that I can keep encouraging those people and just trying to help them get through what they're having to go through.